Hello, my darlings. It is week 5, and we are going to talk about money again. Aren't you excited? I want you to repeat after me. I love money, and money loves me. I didn't hear you. I love money, and money loves me. All right, so I know we already did an entire module on money, and at this point, you're probably thinking, what is going on here? I signed up for a freelancing course, but here's the deal. You can't design a life and business that you love if you don't have a healthy relationship with money, and you can't create the right rates if you don't know what it is that you really actually want to earn, right? So this week we're going to do a number of things. So in education, which I spent a good amount of my time working with education companies, there is a term called backwards curriculum design. And we use it in software sometimes too. And the idea is that you look at what you actually want to create. You look at the outcomes that you want for a project or a lesson that you teach with students. And then you backwards design the curriculum to match. And we're basically going to do the same thing with the rates. We're going to look at what you actually want to earn from your business, what you need to survive first in year 1, because year 1 of business is hard. You're going to be kind of struggling and testing some things out and making some mistakes. And so you're probably going to earn less typically. But you're not going to stay there, provided that you're doing the work. And so we want to look at what you really want to earn kind of going forward. What's your ideal income? And then we want to look at the really big picture, and we want to get into the fun stuff like we did early on when you did kind of the wild, anything is possible and you can achieve what you want sort of thing. And we're going to put that all together. So we have 3 different budgets. That's what you're going to do in the next exercise. We're going to borrow a trick from Tim Ferris. He does something called Dreamlining in the 4-hour work week. We're going to do something similar. And then once we have that, we have your baseline for what you want to earn. Then we're going to talk about how you can actually price yourself. We're going to talk a little bit about the strategy behind setting your rates, whether that's hourly or by project, etc., and how you can actually price yourself as a valuable service rather than a cheap commodity. And then the last thing we're going to do is just talk about some of the actual psychology when it comes to displaying your prices or sharing your prices, making an offer to a client. We'll talk about upsells and downsells and how you can actually package things to make them more appealing. And so with that in mind, keep saying that I love money and money loves me, and go start dreamlining. I'll see you in the next lesson.